Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Delta Force's controversy here. On Steam, you may have noticed the reviews for this game are not really good right now, and that is because people are review bombing it because they're concerned about the kernel level anti-cheat not deleting itself after you uninstall Delta Force. I have exclusive information and permission to share this information from Delta Force developers themselves, and I will tell you all you need to know about this issue. So take this as a big PSA about the kernel level anti-cheat within Delta Force. If you are new to the channel, my name is Enders. I stream on Twitch every single day, and I will be your main guide for Delta Force information and everything about it. So be sure to hit the subscribe button. Thank you to everyone that does that. And of course, hit the like button. I really want this video to get spread around. I'm not trying to get Mondo views, be like, oh my God, yeah, spread the video. But a lot of people are concerned about this issue, and I have exclusive information before Delta Force even posts the official post. So, like I said, this game is a bit of a controversy right now. People are installing the game and they're seeing it has kernel level anti-cheat. And then they say other people are having problems with uninstalling the anti-cheat. Oh my God. So let me just say this up front. Kernel level anti-cheat is available in many games. Games such as Battlefield, Call of Duty, Apex Legends, Dead by Daylight, Rainbow Six Siege, and more. So kernel level anti-cheat is far more common than you think. They just don't really mention it, which results in people not really knowing about it. Now, the reason why people are review bombing it on Steam is because apparently you cannot remove Delta Force's anti-cheat after you uninstall the game. Delta Force has confirmed to me this is a bug, and they also confirmed to me just minutes ago that they have already fixed this bug with the anti-cheat. So it's not Chinese spyware. They're not trying to do anything weird. They have already fixed it. They confirmed it's a bug, and it will be fixed in an upcoming patch. And as for everyone review bombing this game on Steam because of that really minute issue that, in my opinion, was obviously a bug, I just think it comes down to the internet and just circle jerking random information that people take as fact. They go on Steam, they read something some random guy said, then they take it as fact, and then they regurgitate it constantly, then it becomes some massive controversy that isn't even a controversy. It really is a shame, and Delta Force, for all they've done and for all the work they put into this game and for how good the game is being free to play, I don't think it really deserves it, and I really hope this video reaches a lot of people because I'm going to be showing the screenshots of the developers, telling me this stuff. I'm going to show the fact that I have permission from Delta Force. I do have contacts with the developers. I give feedback to them, and because I saw you guys were asking about it in my last video, I decided to reach out to them to try to get direct confirmation about this issue, and I did manage to do that. So I'm really trying to, get information out to you guys. And that includes every other thing you guys are asking me to make. Settings guides, weapon stat guides, weapon build guides, all of the things that you guys are asking me to make. I'm trying my hardest to get them out. I edit all my own YouTube videos, so it is pretty time consuming. But your boy will have you covered on that. So if you want to follow Delta Force in its entirety, definitely subscribe to the channel. And I suppose this video is just a small PSA, and I'll just yap for the rest of the duration of this video because I have a lot more thoughts from playing today. I posted my first impressions of the release yesterday, and that video is just absolutely skyrocketed. I think it's at 80,000 views right now. Just unbelievable. Unbelievable. Thank you guys so much for that. Seriously insane. I barely have any words other than just thank you so much, and I'll continue to put out content. In terms of my other thoughts about Delta Force's gameplay, some other things really stuck out to me the second day that I played this game, and that is the fact that when you play more and more, the lobbies just suddenly get really difficult, and that makes me wonder if there's some sort of hidden skill-based matchmaking or there's some sort of hidden team balancer in this game that gets significantly harder as you play more of the game, because when I say that the games are they feel like tournament games, they legitimately do. It just seems like everyone knows where I am, everyone is preeming me, I can't flank. As soon as I shoot one bullet, every single person turns around and instantly beams me. And then another thing that I noticed is the visibility. I think the visibility of this game is really poor in some areas, especially considering head glitching, or just peeking your head over cover, is incredibly overpowered in this game. You can get beamed 100 meters away from a tiny little head peeking over a building, and that is a massive problem for the game, because it makes it almost impossible to actually read the map and position correctly. There are just so many places, an unlimited amount of places from so many different ranges that you can die almost instantaneously from. And this also sort of coincides with the gunplay critiques that I have for the game, which I've also passed on to the developers, and they know about it. In my opinion, they need to add spread to this game. They need to add Battlefield 3/4 style spread that forces you to burst fire to maintain accuracy after about 8 to 10 bullets are shot in full auto. This would entirely fix the problem, but unfortunately, I just think players wouldn't understand the gunplay. Like, it really does suck that I think the best solution would just piss players off because they're too lazy to figure out how the gunplay works. And I'm sorry to say that, but that's my honest opinion. If they added Battlefield 3/4 style bursting to the game, it would make it so you can still full auto people in CQC to about mid-range, but if you want to have a really awesome long-range kill with an AR or an SMG, you're simply going to have to burst fire. And I don't think that is a problem. I think that adds mechanics to the gunplay. It reduces the engagement distances, and it makes the game more playable. You can move around the map better. You don't have to worry about dying from a random head glitch you couldn't have ever predicted from 100 meters away. You know, that guy that's shooting at you from 100 meters away is going to spend more time shooting at you from 100 meters away, which means it gives you more time to react to the fact that you're getting shot at and understand what's happening. And it's going to take more skill to kill you from that far away. And I just want to really, again, touch on adding spread to the game. Spread is a very controversial thing, but it's in games for a reason. It's in every single Battlefield game pretty much ever made. It's in Battlefield 3, 4, Hardline, 1, 5, and 2042 because spread serves a purpose. It is necessary in these types of games, and Delta Force proves why. Without spread, you can die from anywhere. You can die from literally anywhere, and it's not healthy for the gameplay. And in Delta Force, there is no suppression like there was in Battlefield. People can't miss and then screw your accuracy up. And that is why I think people misidentify their hatred for spread when they should be hating suppression. They can make spread function in a way to where it's still extremely accurate. They can make the spread reset almost instantaneous and linear if you are burst firing, which feels super, super tight and very responsive. And I think that is the right way to go about rebalancing the gunplay in this game if they are going to. I don't believe they will. I think it's a very risky decision. However, I really, in my heart of heart, think it is one of the only things they could do. People mention like, oh, why don't you tweak the damage drop-off? Make guns do less damage at range. Well, we saw how that worked out in Battlefield 5 with TTK 5.2. DICE and their unbelievable wisdom made weapons such as the FG42 that has a 20-round magazine have a 5 to 13 bullet to kill damage range. You heard that correctly. 13 bullets to kill at its lowest damage at its maximum range with a weapon that has 20 bullets in a magazine. So that is why damage drop-off can only reduce engagement distances so much. You need to have something else in the game that's doing it for you. And something else that people mention, again, a lot is why don't they tweak bullet velocity? Absolutely, that is definitely something they could do. But again, bullet velocity isn't going to be the only thing that reduces engagement distances. You can't make every weapon shoot at 100 meters a second bullet velocity. It's going to be like shooting marshmallows. It's going to feel terrible. So you have to combine certain mechanics in order to achieve a certain result. And that is just what I wanted to explain in the latter half of this video alongside the anti-cheat PSA. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Some upcoming videos you guys can look out for. Settings video. Weapon attachment guides for pretty much every individual weapon in the game. Explaining how to build those weapons. And I won the first ever Delta Force tournament. My team and I, my squad and I, we won RTX 4080s. We won Razer headsets and mice. And guys, I got to play against Scump and Nadeshot, and they both shouted me out on their stream. I'll be making a full tournament documentary about this. I actually knifed Nadeshot, and he said it was the worst moment of his gaming career. So be on the lookout for that video. That's an absolute banger. Thank you guys again so much for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys on the Delta Force battlefield. You know what I'm saying?